You could have done, as a documentary, you could have done a biopic about Mr. Rogers. You could have done a behind-the-scenes study of the making of. You could have approached it in different ways. Instead, you tackled the big questions that I can't call him Fred. Mr. Rogers was dealing
friends now,
with.
So I call him Fred, but.
That approach is, in itself, was pretty bold.
Well, that was there from the beginning because, in some ways, I feel nostalgia is like the fast food of emotions. You know, it doesn't really ask very much of its audience. And if we did a film that was just remember this and remember that, like I had zero interest in doing that. What I wanted to do was a film about ideas. And in fact, when I first went to Pittsburgh and met Mrs. Rogers, Joanne, who I adore, I said to her, I don't want to make a biography of your husband. I want to make a film about his ideas. And she thought about it and said, that sounds like a great idea, because Fred had always said if anybody made a biography of his life, it would be the most boring movie of all time. And so she bought into it. I disagree, but she understood. I mean, that was it from the beginning. Because I feel like the battle Fred had, in a way, which we talk about, is that people didn't understand the depth of what he was doing. And that in many ways, he's kind of a quintessential two-dimensional cultural figure. Because what he did was very simple and deep. You know, but we mistake simple for superficial. You know, we don't understand how much profundity there is, you know, underneath all of that. And that's what we tried to mirror with the film.
Correct. I mean, it making things look effortless. It's not. It's extremely difficult.
Yeah.
And
he labored hard. I mean, we quote one memo in there, but there was just so much. It took such a toll on him to do it. You know, it's not like he just showed up and improvised his way. In fact, if they were doing a take and one word was wrong, he would reshoot it. In fact, just yesterday, somebody I was talking to who had visited the set one day said that they'd done a very long take, and it was perfect. And at the end of it, the trolley came through, and Fred stopped and said, we have to redo it, because the trolley came through from the right to the left, and I want to enforce reading, and it's better for a child if the trolley moves from the left to the right.
Left to the right, yeah.
And he redid the entire take because of that.